Okay, come on. Hold on. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Hold on, guys. Hi, everybody. Hang on 1 minute. Hold on, guys. Hi, everybody. Hang on. Ah. Okay. Hang on, Danny. Hello, everybody. Hold on 1 minute. Let's see. Messenger. I sent it, Danny. I sent it to you. I don't know if it worked, but hey, everybody. Hi, guys. Did it work? There we go. Try that one. Try that one, Danny.
Hey.
Hey, Danny. How are you feeling?
Oh, not too bad now. I was wore out quite a bit, but I'm doing better now.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm a little wore out. We went over to his daughter's and worked in her yard so we could, so she's got an appraiser coming on Monday to appraise her property so she can take out some money, some extra money to put an in-ground pool in her backyard. So she wants her yard looking really nice. So yeah, I've been out in the hot sun all day. In between the raindrops.
That's it.
In between the raindrops. Then, when I pull into my trailer park, there's, not for me, for a neighbor down the street. There's a whole line of cops. What they were here for isn't very nice. It wasn't very nice. It had to do with the dad and a daughter, a kid.
Okay.
Put that two together, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, blessings to you, my Linda.
Hey, hello, everyone.
Hey, Bruce, how are you? Yeah, we did. Been doing a lot of home blessings and stuff, so I just kind of wore myself out. I overdid it, and so I needed to take a little break.
Oh, it's not always good to take a break.
You know.
Always good to take a break.
Takes a lot of energy out of you when you do stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Rena, how is Luna?
Luna's doing good. Hi, Linda. Hi, Donna.
Hi,
Yeah,
Linda. Hi, Donna.
that fridge of mine there, that's a 1962 Admiral.
Uh,
Well, it still works better than today's fridges, so.
oh, this fridge we got. I mean, it's an old fridge, but it ain't that old, but
It's hot.
it's old.
Look.
Hi. Oh, so I got a drink.
Cool.
A free drink. That works out okay.
Oh, yeah, always.
I think it's lemonade. We'll find out. Ooh, it's lemonade, all right.
Hi, Lydia.
Hello, Brooklyn.
So this is another paranormal panel, but
Yeah,
this one you can ask any questions to Danny you want.
yeah, open panel. Ask anything you like.
And then we got to go back tomorrow and finish her yard. We got to weed whack and cut down some of her hedges and then let her husband mow the grass.
Well, welcome, Brooklyn.
Hello, Brooklyn. Hi, Texas. Hi, Will, Bruce, Donna, everybody that came in. Hello.
Yeah, well, you know, we try. Hey, that's all we can do.
Yes.
Hey, damn. Ooh, that's lemony.
Oh, I have never really cared for lemonade.
I'll tell you what, if being sour could make you brave, this shit would make a rabbit slap a bear. Let me tell you. Damn.
Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, sweetheart.
Hi, Derry. Thank you, thank you.
Hi, Diary. Thank you. I guess you've heard what I'm getting in the mail, right?
No.
I'm getting a haunted doll.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, you can keep it. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't care for haunted dolls.
Well, I won't do too many EVPs with it. I won't, I mean, do something with it every night. But it will be kind of in the corner.
Donnie, when playing with the roads, is it safe to do in the house? Playing with the roads. Oh, the rods, yeah. Oh, I do it in the house all the time.
Yeah, I was using them last night. Hi, Ralph Trucking. Hi, honey.
Hey, Ralph Trucking, how you doing? I know Ralph.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, I do. I do like just when you do whenever you're using the rods, always make sure to ask first to show me a yes and show me a no because sometimes they're backwards. They decide which.
Yeah, yeah.
Um.
They wanted me to use the rods last night to find out if somebody was pregnant, and the rod said no.
Well, there you go.
Twice. Because I did what you said to do when they're store bought. Like Diary's got a set of store bought. She got them gifted to her.
Uh-huh.
Tell her the thing you say so the spirits know that they're hers.
Oh well, you just hold them, you know. Oh, hang on.
Telephone. Telephone, hang on. Diary, listen to what he says about the rods to make them yours. And Karen, I can't wait to get what you're sending me. No, 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 Texas. No. Hey. Hi, Keenan. 10 days? Dang, 10 days? Dang. I still haven't gotten Danny's present thing. What? I'm supposed to be getting like it's got crystals and stuff in it. What? Karen's sending me the one with the crochet. Huh? What? The what?
There we go.
Who? Yeah, hang on. I've already touched it out.
Yeah, whenever you're using rods that you haven't built yourself, you gotta hold on to them. You can cleanse them, you can sage them, do whatever, but then hold on to them and say to the spirits, "These are now my rods; they belong to me, and it's my energy that's working with these rods." And then the spirits realize that the rods belong to you, and so they'll use them better. But you have to claim them. Like, let the spirits know that they're your rods. Just say, "These are my rods." Thank you, Kathy. Like for each person, it's a little bit different, but the main goal, the main goal is to let the spirits know that they're your rods for now on. You're the only one that's going to be using them. And that way they feel more comfortable to come and use them with you because they know it belongs to you. So it's good energy, so they'll use them.
Yeah.
But when something's like, that's why all my stuff I build myself, because if it's built on an assembly line or built in a factory, you don't know what the person was thinking. What if the person was all pissed off that day and he's building this? Now you got bad energy on your stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So everything I build, everything I use, I build myself pretty much for the most part. And whatever I don't build myself, I always tell the spirits, okay, whatever's on this, I take it off. And now only my energy's on this.
Yeah.
It's mine now, and I'm the one that's going to be using it.
Yeah.
So if it's something that you haven't made yourself, let the spirits know. Like even your spirit box or your
that is a good idea. Yeah.
recorder, your cameras, whatever. Just say this belongs to me. I'm the one using it, so that they know that it's you. And then they'll feel your energy in it.
Yeah. Let me close this door so crack that door so you guys don't hear his TV.
No, I don't use candies as a trigger object. I'm assuming you mean as a trigger object. But I have used like balls and things like that, like toys and stuff. Hey, Sunshine Cooper, how are you?
Hey, Kodiak. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, John. Hey, Rena.
Hi, John. Hi, Cardiac. Hey, Kate. Yeah, so I just like I'll use other things, but I don't use candy.
Candle? I don't know, not candy. I use candles. You know, if I want to do it the old-fashioned way, I use candles, and I use it like a flashlight that they can maneuver.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got to check my emails, too. We did it the old-fashioned way at the beginning of my stream last night, you know, where I went around and I had people take screenshots of what they see, the spirits, and Nikki was supposed to send me a bunch, and I haven't had a chance to even look at my email.
Yeah. The spirit bag, the part you said an item would be something we hold dear is supposed to have our energy on it. No, it could be anything that you have that you feel is good luck or brings you peace, or you know, any little thing. It can be a crystal, it could be a lucky penny, it could be anything, but something that you consider good luck goes in the bag, you know.
They got their first bath today.
There you go. Big hugs. Yeah, No, anything that you feel is good luck, then feel free to put that in your spirit bag. I got mine.
I still haven't got yours, Danny.
Well, I got a message that's at the border anyway, so
Okay.
it should be there within the week. You know, I got a friend of mine to make these little bags, red and black bags.
Yeah.
So that's what I put mine in, and it's got a little drawstring on it. See? Then I just pull it and tie it up.
Yes, they just got their first bath today. That's why they're so tired. They got their first bath. And Dawn, they got their first bath and Dawn. And we're not calling him Aries. Jim wants to call him Adonis.
Hey, Dr. Fish, how are you? Hi, John. Yeah, just choose something that's yours then. If you don't have anything that you feel is good luck or whatever right now, just choose something that's yours. You can take any type of rock that you want. This is the other thing you can do. Take a little rock, put it in your hand, and then hold it in your hand and think of love and positivity and good luck and stuff like that, and make one for your bag. So you can put that in too.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a few things coming in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, you can charge something with your energy. Just hold your hand and for a while and think positive thoughts and say, I want all these positive thoughts. I want this good energy put into this item. And then that item will have your energy. You can put it into your spirit bag.
Come here, little one. This is Apollo. Apollo.
Do we all? Well, I use crystals mainly for shielding up residents or putting a good luck in an area or cleansing land and stuff like that. Like my use of crystals is a lot different than Francis's. Francis uses crystal for just about everything.
Yeah.
I use crystals
for protection, and I mean, a lot of mine have you can use for protection. A lot of them. Most crystals have healing properties for your like anxiety and depression and your breathing and all kinds of stuff. And they're good for your chakra. They also help with your chakra too.
Yeah, and for me, I use it for blessing and for wardings, to ward buildings and stuff, to ward property. Yeah, I use it for all kinds of things that are based for shielding.
Yeah. Like he said, you want to shield you want to protect your property. So he says put a amethyst, is it?
Yeah, amethyst works good.
Amethyst in each corner with, I can't remember. My memory is so shot.
Each corner of your property or each corner of your house.
Yeah, an amethyst.
If you go watch the series, you'll see Broad doing it outside.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
If you go through my series, I'm on series 15 today. I just did one about Ouija boards. But if you go through that series, there's a one I don't remember which one, but Bra is doing a corner. Actually, that was
for the first house, wasn't it?
that was for that too, but also for Mary Jo's place too. Return to Mary Jo's.
Black salt. Yeah, I gotta get me some black salt.
Yeah, black salt's great too. Yeah.
I want to get one of them Himalayan salt lamps.
Hey, Ghost Finding TV, how are you?
Hi, Ghost Finding. Hi, hon.
Hey, Judy.
What's up, Judy?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that you can use for different things. Just depends on. It also depends on your belief and your intentions and how you went about preparing it and the stuff.
Yep.
I still haven't got any mail for my post office box yet.
No.
I got a post office box now. I'll get Cardiac to put it in there because I want some mail from my friends.
All
Just
right. All right.
send a mail and say hi. How are you going? Whatever.
I got you.
Yeah, just because I'd like to get some
I
mail.
might send you something here in a week or two. I might send you a card or something.
Just a hello, a piece of paper, written note.
Yeah.
Just because I like to get that kind of mail.
Will it work for apartments?
Yep. But if you're doing it in your apartment, you want to put a protection stone in each corner of your apartment as far away from the other stones as you can. So the farthest corner of all four corners of your apartment.
Sorry.
Oh, you saw me puppy running around? You want to see my puppy? I'll show you my puppy. Come here, babies. Yep. There you go.
Me too, Judy. I hope so. I hope so. Hi, country girl.
Hey, country girl, how you doing? Okay, they want you to say hi. Yeah, don't kiss me. Just go say hi. Go say hi. Hello, everybody. From Luna. Hi.
Yeah, I know now.
How you doing, country girl? Yeah, that's my Luna. She's a good girl. Yeah. Except she eats my shoes now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she go after my shoes. She drags my shoe. It is bigger than her. So it takes her 10 minutes to get across the floor with it. So I got plenty of time to get over there and take it from her. But,
Hey,
I should get mad for going after my boot. But look at
slimmer than you. No, 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 no.
Look, I'm not kidding, okay? This is my boot. And this is Luna. Now look at the size difference.
Yep.
Takes her 10 minutes to move the boot, And I laugh so bloody hard. I should get mad and say, leave my boot alone, right? But trying to watch her try to drag this boot that's, just as big as she is, I crack my ass off laughing.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, so anyway, okay, quit licking my neck. Yeah, so anyway, my boot is big as she is, so it's really funny.
Yeah, I see that.
Watching her try to drag my boot.
And it's heavier than she is.
It is. It weighs more. She's 3 pounds 4 ounces. She's lighter than my boot. Kind of funny. I don't know. Makes me laugh anyhow.
Oh, yeah. That's like these guys, these kittens, they get romping around. They make me laugh once they get romping around.
Yeah, she's a sweetie. Now she's trying to catch her tail again.
How's Luna doing with ghost hunting?
She's actually doing pretty good. Couple of times she'll look in the corner and then she gets all tough, and she growls and barks and at the corner. And of course it's Astro anyway. So he's standing there with a belly laugh, just cracking his ass, laughing at her for, because she's being all protective, eh? It's quite funny. All right, country girl, rest well.
Okay, baby, I got you.
Yeah, but she does all right.
Come on, sit up. That's just sweet.
Everybody says hi, Astro.
Hello, Astro.
Yeah, anyway, the vet says she's not going to get any bigger. That's as big as she's going to get, so.
Oh, man. All right, Cardiac.
Yeah, I wear these boots because I took the laces out. like slippers, eh? They're easy to put on.
Yeah.
Astro says hi back to everyone, so that's good. Yeah.
Hi, baby. Okay.
So we might have another place to go where a lady was using a talking board, but she didn't know what she was doing. And there's an attachment now in the house.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so now we got to go deal with that. Probably next week. I told her I can't do anything right now. I'm too wore out. But probably next week. But anyway, it's downstairs. So I just said, well, put a salt line on your door and don't go downstairs till we can get there.
Yeah, don't go downstairs.
I can't deal with it right now. I'm too wore out.
I can understand that.
And there's two more places in a couple towns not far from here, Red Rock and Nipigon. There's a couple. Well, I haven't heard back from them, but they want us to go up there too. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try to set it up on the same weekend so that we can just don't have to drive back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got relatives that live there, so we could just, put a tent in the backyard and be fine for the day.
Cool. Hey, Bruce. What?
So my next cinema is going to be with the stones or the feathers or whatever to find your spirit guide and your totems and things.
Okay.
My next cinema is going to be on how to find your spirit guides, how to find your totems, your animal spirits.
Cool.
All that's kind of in one thing. So
Cool.
I'm going to be doing that for my next. So you want to be a?
I've got some. I guess I gotta paint them or something. I found some Blue Jay feathers,
Oh yeah.
and I have to paint them.
Well, you can use them naturally. You don't have to paint them.
Just use them like they are.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
As long as you tell the difference between them.
Yeah,
Like
I'll put something like on the bottom of them so I can tell the difference, which is which.
Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Anybody else got any more questions?
Hey, Den Boy, how you doing?
Hi, Den Boy. We made a believer out of Den Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was watching. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I've been out in the hot sun today, working on his daughter's yard, cutting the hedges and trying to clear off the back fence, to make it look nice. Yeah, I've been out in the hot sun and, well, in between raindrops, because it would rain and then it would stop for like a half hour, 45 minutes. Then it would rain. So, yeah. No, I'm not down. I'm just tired. I am. About a glass of ice water.
My daughter brought me some lemonade. Damn.
Yep, ice water.
What?
That
That is rough.
is really sour, huh?
Oh, yeah. Like I say,
We're going to go back out in the sun and finish the job tomorrow.
I have to have a coffee chaser with it because holy cow. Like I said, if being sour could make you brave, this shit would make a rabbit slap a bear.
Yep. That looks like a flavored lemonade.
It's pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade, that's why.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Happy Saturday, Jeff.
Hey Jeff, how you doing?
No, he washed it down with coffee.
Oh yeah, I got coffee here. Take a couple of sips of sourpuss, and then I take a drink of coffee.
I'm good, Chills. Chills was up on my panel the other night.
Hey, Chills, how are you?
Him and Diary and Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
No, and when I was messaging you about the panel, I wasn't asking you to come up. I was letting you know that I'm having a panel with these people on it.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking you to come up. Because you already said that you didn't feel good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cardiac posted a pic of two spirits. Yeah, the one you sent me and Diane.
Hey, they're only M&Ms if you turn them that way. If you turn them upside down, they're W and W. Milk duds. They could be WW or WM or MW. That's what that's what the blonde girl was doing at the M&M's factory, eh? She's sitting there, and every once in a while she go like this, and she go like this, and she's tossing them, and the boss says, "What are you doing?" She says, "These ones are W."
Haunted Forest. Yeah, he's going into a haunted forest.
I will do.
Hi, Freaky.
My thing must be really going slow because I don't see Freaky.
No, I think she was talking to Cardiac. Yeah, I think she was talking to Cardiac.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
What, baby? Monday? Hopefully Monday. While I'm out, because we're going over to help a lady that I talked to at the pantry we go to on Thursdays. She needs to have her old fridge taken out of her kitchen and her new fridge brought in from the garage. And she has nobody to help her, so we're going to go over and help her.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to try and go down to my doctor and see if I can't get the results from Tuesday's test.
Okay.
My CAT scan and my ultrasound, my CAT scan, and my echocardiogram.
Yeah, I don't mind if anyone posts links or pictures on Seabass, either on Chasing Bones and Specters page or on the Seabass thing. Yeah. I got no problem with that.
That's like my group on Facebook. I don't mind if you post pictures on there of spirits and stuff.
No, I don't mind at all. That's what it's there for. It's so that everybody can share, right? So
you're gonna lay with your brothers, so I can hold big boy, Mr. Sampson. Huh? What are you doing, Sampson?
I want to know how your doctor's appointment went. They want to know how your doctor's appointment went.
I will find out Monday. because they said it takes 3 to 4 business days for my doctor to get the results. So it was Tuesday. So I'm going to see if I can get down to my doctor on Monday, or at least call her and see if they can come up with the results. And I will let you guys know. And then my husband has an appointment on Thursday with his loan doctor. Come on, big boy. Hi, Will. Hi, STP, South Texas Picker. Hello. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. He must have got a call or something. So he just vanished. But I will find out Monday, one way or I will try to find out Monday. Come on, big boy. If you guys don't know anybody in chat, please show them some love, guys.
Yep, always good to spread the family.
Yeah. Spread the kitty litter. Oh, yeah.
Hey, South Texas Picker. Hi, Kevin.
Change of heart. Yeah, I remember that. I remember her. I did not look at these pictures until I got home.
Prayers out for Kay's cousin who disappeared.
Oh, man. Many prayers, Kay. Many prayers. He hasn't sent them to my email yet, so.
Oh,
Many prayers, many prayers.
good Lord. Well, that's enough of that for a while.
You're welcome, Kay. Anytime, sis.
Yeah, let's just hope for the best. That's all we can do.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it kind of freaked me out when I pulled into my park and there's a bunch of cops. It's like, I know they ain't here for me. But
No.
they're all down at that end. They were all down on my street at that end. They were all down there. So I figure that trailer will be empty soon.
Yeah, at that rate.
Yeah, and what he's accused of doing, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to jail and the kids are going into foster care. Because the old lady is in jail facing 15 years, so.
Oh, brother.
Yep, well, through that.
Smoke them if you got them. Spin the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. Time to get rocking.
She was killed. Oh, man. That's not a good feeling, honey. That's not a good feeling.
Yeah, let's keep hoping.
Yeah, let's keep her in our prayers, guys. Because I hate when I hear that stuff, man. Kids go missing.
It's never a dull moment when you live in a trailer park, that's for sure.
No, it's never a dull moment. Never. Never a dull moment.
We got 21 thumbs up. Let's try to get up to 30 people. I want 30 thumbs up. Yahoo, yippee, and all that.
Yeah, share this out, tweet it out, please. I know Lou Rock is live because I seen that before I went live. I know Lou Rock is live.
Yeah. One day my channel will get 1,000 people.
Yeah.
I'm at 720 now, though.
That's cool. I'm not even sure when I'm at.
So I'm quite happy with that. You're at 21 something. 2,100 and something. Yes. Question away. That's why we're here.
Yeah, 2,100 and something. I think 2112, I'm not sure. Or 2121. Yes, they're safe. As far as I know, they're safe. I gotta talk to Miss Pat.
Texas, if she, Texas said if they ever get rich, they want to have a house in a trailer park just so they got entertainment.
Keep a house in it, especially this kind of trailer park.
Hey, Native Grammy, how are you?
Just keep to yourself. If you do that, just keep to yourself. That way you can stand back and watch everything unfold.
Oh, bloody hell. If I was in a trailer park, I'd have a great big picture window. One whole side would be a window, and then I'd have cameras set up throughout the neighborhood just to watch it.
Yeah.
Just like watching TV, you know.
But usually not much happens on this side. Usually it's that side.
I'd stream it, you know. Check out my trailer park. It's called As Your Stomach Turns, and then everybody could watch the soap opera, you know.
Oh, especially over there.
Yeah,
over there and up front.
My sister.
Over there and up front. And my sister's working from herself. Yes. Go ahead, Cardiac. Hi, Grammy. Hi, honey.
Yeah, well.
1 year later, I was there with a broken leg. He was there again, messing around 1 year later. My question is, hey, quit being so dang mean. Why are you so mean? Will he stay at the home or follow them?
He's probably tied to the land. But, I mean, it is possible he could follow, but usually with suicides and things like that, people are tied to where they lived, and they can't leave there until they either judge where they're going or, well, it's just what I believe. They do enough good that they're, you know, they can move on to different places. But yes, they could easily follow. It's family, so it's possible. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be stuck to that place.
Come on, Zena.
Black hooded figures that float across the ground. There could be lots of things. They're not necessarily bad. Astro will do that just because he likes to freak other spirits out, you know. A lot of times you gotta judge, just like people. You gotta judge what they do, judge them by their action, not necessarily the way they look. But yeah, technically, you know, be on your guard when you see that. But but don't assume it's something bad. It could just be the way that they've learned to show themselves.
He killed himself elsewhere. Come on.
Yeah, but if that's where he lived, he'd be tied to where he lived. See what I mean?
And my dad committed suicide. Took a while for him to cross over.
It doesn't matter where you kill yourself, you're going to end up where you lived.
Yeah.
Either that or you're going to be tied to the family. So it's one or the other.
Yeah. Go ahead, Den. Go ahead, Den boy. Go ahead. Ask your question. Go.
Like if Astro goes to a hospital or goes someplace like that, because his form is very intimidating to other spirits, he sometimes shows up, with the hoodie and the cape and all that. Like he'll show up like kind of disguise himself because for whatever reason, I'm
I
not
think
sure.
he showed up last night.
I'm not sure what the reason is. But he does that because his true form is scarier
No.
than looking like the Grim Reaper, right? But to the other spirits, they see him as a Grim Reaper. They go, okay, I'm already dead, so I'm okay, and they go along their business.
Yeah.
But when Astro shows up as Astro, they're like, oh, crap, everybody watch it, he's accused, we're in trouble now. So.
Well, I asked him to show up last night during my spirit session, so I'm sure he did.
No, yeah.
Go ahead, then, boy. I so need to know who is looking after me. He wants to know who's looking after him. He's been asking that question for a while.
Your uncle.
Your uncle, then, boy. Your uncle, honey. Your uncle, sweetheart. 45 years ago?
Yeah. It would be your uncle. Astro says it's your uncle that watches over you. On the spirit. One of the spirits is your uncle.
Yeah.
Now with Astro, that could be a great uncle too. So
okay, Kathy, hurry back, honey. Yeah, it could be any uncle.
But Astro says you have an uncle that passed who watches over you.
Come on, big boy. You're going to knock everything over with your size. Talking to Samson. Yeah, I'm waiting on your spirit bag. I'm waiting on, I bought myself my own little cigarette container so I can hold my cigarettes in it. I'm waiting on something from Karen.
Well, I ordered something from the States 3 months ago. It's still not here.
Nah.
But it finally got to the border. So now it's got to go through customs and all that. So it finally got to the border. I'm like, geez, don't hurry or anything. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. And then I'm getting my doll at the end of the month. But from what, because Donna on here, Donna has got it for me. She got it on eBay, and it's from a haunted collection. And she says there's no negativity attached to it. They said that they've seen it move, and you can get EVPs from her. And her name is Cherry, like the fruit cherry.
You're welcome. Yeah, Astro says your uncle keeps telling you to finish what you started. That you started something, but you never finished it, and you want to get it done so you can do it. Just
put your mind to it.
Not put your mind to it, but commit to it.
Yeah, yeah.
He says, quit procrastinating and get at it. Yeah, I live in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, Will.
It's okay. It's okay. If it ain't, I'll pass it on to somebody else.
Yeah.
Just got home from work. Well, hello, Gina. Will wants to know where you live.
Yeah, I told him, Thunder Bay, Ontario, in Canada.
Yeah, I plan to be live for a little while there, Gina.
My brother's coming back to town today, so when he phones me, I'm going to go have a coffee, then I'll come back.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
But I don't know when he's going to call. Never know with him. Hi, Mama Yorkie.
Hi, Mama Yorkie.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, especially at Francis's place. Negative spirits can't get in there anyway. So even if the doll had one attached, it would run as soon as it got to the door. So
yeah, yeah.
it's not going to come in. Yeah, see, that's my P.O. box, everybody. Please send me a letter. Just say, hi, Danny. That's all. That'd be cool. Just because I paid for it for a year and I still haven't got one letter yet.
I gotta write it down or I'll forget it.
Yeah, that doll was something else. Abigail.
Nice place to put a water dish. Now my foot's all wet.
There's Francis's Facebook page, everybody. Look at there.
There you go. I just send me a message on Messenger telling me that you sent me a friend request because I go through my friend requests before I accept them on Facebook. 330. Probably in August, I'll probably try to talk my hubby into getting us a P.O. box.
Here they're very expensive.
They're $30 for 6 months.
Here it cost me $280.
Dang. $30 for 6 months here.
Well, that's not so bad.
$60, probably $60 for a year. That way, when somebody sends me something, I don't have to watch the mailbox so it doesn't get stolen.
Yeah.
I'll send you a letter too there. Oh, that's like my husband. My husband said, when I told him I'm getting a haunted doll, he goes, it ain't like Annabelle, is it? I said, no, it's nowhere near Annabelle.
Yeah, no.
He didn't want him in here because I said, yeah, Annabelle was a true story.
Oh, yes.
But not all dolls are like Annabelle.
No, some dolls are. I
yeah,
mean,
some.
but keep in mind, dolls were originally invented. A lot of people don't realize this, but dolls were made so that spirits would have a place to live once they died.
Yes.
That's why in the old days they used to make the dolls look like the people, and they used their actual hair and stuff
Yeah.
because that way the spirit could get into the doll and stay around them.
Yes.
That's what they were. They were intended to be vessels for spirits. Now, if the owner of that doll or the vessel that's supposed to be in that doll doesn't take it, then any spirit can jump in there.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, really dark entities or demons or bad things, they'll jump in there because it's an empty host.
Yes.
So I mean, that's what dolls were intended for in the first place.
Yeah. That's like his mom. His mom had a collection of porcelain dolls. But before she passed, a couple months before she passed, she gave each one to one to his two daughters, a couple to her grandkids, other grandkids. So each one of the females had a doll. Like each one of her female granddaughters has a doll. And her daughter has one.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, his sister has his mom's ashes and his stepdad's ashes. And there's a doll because she has a china cabinet in her house, and they're on the bottom shelf of this china cabinet in cases for cremated.
Oh, okay.
But right next to where his mom's ashes are is a doll that she's had since she was a child. His mom had since she was a child.
Oh, okay.
And I guarantee you that doll moves because that doll was sacred to his mom.
Well, yeah. My mailbox is the size of letters, but if someone sends anything like a package that's bigger than the box, the post office puts a ticket in my mailbox, and then I just go to the counter and they keep it behind the counter for me to pick it up.
That's cool.
So I mean, it could be anything. Like you don't have to worry about the size of it because they'll just put it behind the counter, and then I just show my ID and they'll give it to me.
Yes, Mama Yorkie says there is something in her hotel room. She was in last night when I was doing Spirit Box, and she was asking if there was something there.
Oh yeah, hey, no matter what hotel you're in, guaranteed you there's a spirits in there.
Because she's just saying her phone was going crazy, and she asked it to stop messing with her phone. And
yeah, the hotels are notorious. So many people go to hotels every year to die. They commit suicide there or whatever. And there's always spirits at hotels.
Yeah. That's what I told her last night. I said, Mama Yorkie, you have to stay there. Do like I do and a lot of other people. I know I have spirits that have died in this trailer. I say, we can live in harmony. You don't bother me. I don't bother you.
Yeah.
You be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Hey, paranormal voice, how you doing?
We can live in peace. I don't bother you. You don't bother me.
Everybody, that's Paranormal Voice. They're very good friends of mine. They're awesome channel. I mean, fantabulous. Love these guys, girls. Everybody, make sure you show some love to them. Okay, they're fantastic people.
Please show some love. Where is my diary? Where is my sissy at? My other sissy. Now, Kadiak is my number one sister, her and Carla, but diary's like number 3.
Well, what I like about them is they do try new things. They do little tests when they're out on their thing.
Yeah.
But they have got integrity,
Uh-huh.
They got a lot of integrity. Paranormal Voice has a lot of integrity with their evidence. So, I mean, you guys won't be disappointed if you check them out.
Well, I want to go to the cemetery this week, but I got to try to figure out where the rain's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's supposed to rain from tomorrow all the way to Thursday.
Ah.
But I don't know exactly where the rain's going to hit. Today it was supposed to be above us.
Well, see, I don't worry about the rain. Just think of the name of my town, Thunder Bay. Okay, you know it's gonna rain. Thunder Bay. Yeah, it's raining. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's the thing with Noah's Ark, eh? If Noah would have came here and said it's gonna rain for 40 days and 40 nights, we would have said, dude, we're on day 57.
Hey, little bugger.
We're already on day 57. You're a little late with that information, you know.
Hey, Steven. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, little brother.
And
No, but it's rainy season, hurricane season here, and it's like you got to dodge the raindrops.
that's it. If you run fast enough, you won't get wet.
All the news this morning, because I got up early. We got up early to get this stuff done, and it's like all the rain was supposed to be above us, and we got rain anyways. What?
Hey, right now,
Good night, babe.
yeah, I don't know what your problem is. She was doing fine, playing. All of a sudden, she's jumping on my leg, wanting up. So
Because she knows you're live, and she wants to be the center of attention.
yeah, she wants to show her lovely face, you know, and be on the movies and stuff. You know. Now you gonna say hi? Tell them hello. Go ahead, say hi. Go ahead. No. We got to go to the hair cutting place tomorrow and get these nails trimmed.
Yeah, we're thinking about going to what is it, Petco or Pet Supermarket, and they only charge $10 to do her nails. I mean, the doggy.
Yeah, that's one place down the street that does it real cheap. So
What's the matter, baby?
right? Is that right, Luna? Eh? Is that right? Yeah. The other one too, Paranormal Val is another one. There's probably a link on that one. That's Jane's channel. There. Now we'll see if that works.
Can't say, yeah. Well, she said it in a sentence. I hear it sometimes if you say it in a sentence, you can say it.
Yeah. As long as you say it in the sentence, it's all right.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just say subscribe to me without going on into a sentence.
Yeah.
As long as it's
I've been hearing.
You know, you could say it and then say, I'll watch some of yours. You know, feel free to check out mine. You can say that and they don't care.
Yeah, you're fine, Mama Yorkie. You're fine, honey. As long as you say it in a sentence.
Yeah, that's the only thing now.
Like the sub for sub, they say, I subscribe to you. Or they say, I subbed. That's not going to work.
Yeah, you can't do
Put
that.
it in a sentence, so it's good. It should be good. I've been going to these grow channels, some of the popular ones. And like they say, as long as you say it in a sentence.
Yeah, they changed it. They just changed it, Kay. What? Why don't you here then? Come on then. No, I'm not playing with you. I'll pick you up, but I'm not doing both. Goofy. They changed it the other day. I guess about 2 weeks ago. They changed it and said that if you say it in a sentence, that they're not watching for that. It's just if it's sub for sub or you get me, I get you, you know, whatever. As long as it's in a sentence, they don't.
Or put this number in and I'll get back to you.
Oh, okay. That's good that you brought it up because people don't know that, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That way everybody knows. That's good that you said something, Kay.
Yeah. Do I know who your guardian is? No, but Astro probably does. But he won't tell me, so.
That's what I was trying to explain last night, Dan. When they ask you who your guardian is or who your guide is or who your spirit animal is, it's not you that knows. It's Astro. And Astro has to ask your guardian or your guide or your spirit animal if it's okay for them to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like I could know if I wanted to know, right? But it's not my job. That's Astro's job. He goes and he talks to them, finds out if they want you to know that way or should you find out yourself, you know.
Yeah.
It just depends. They're like, you know, we gotta keep in mind spirits are people too. You know? Spirits are animals, people, and they have feelings and stuff, and it's rude for me to say, oh, this is your guide or this is your
Paranormal voice.
without them knowing.
Yeah. I was reading Paranormal Voices comment. It's YouTube. The hot word is subscribe.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're not supposed to say it. But what's that little red button called that you got to push, right?
Yeah, really.
That's what it's called.
That's
But you
what
can't say it.
If you don't want us to say it, change that.
Yeah. Hey, Lewis, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, I don't know. I think they just do stuff like that to mess around with everybody, to be honest. Are you done? Can I put you down now? Or you want to talk to the people? Don't try to bite my beard. Stop
I'll be right back.
You know, you're like
I'll be right back. I hear you.
She's like Peanut, you know, with that guy with the dummies that talks. She's just like Peanut. She keeps trying to bite my beard all the time, right?
What? After what? Hold me down.
Yeah.
What are you doing, cutie pie? What you doing, little man? Oh, baby. Oh.
Yeah. I gotta put you down
Interesting chair.
Okay, I gotta put you down for a minute. Okay, is that all right? Okay, I need to get some more. Okay, down you go. Move your bum. Don't make me run you over.
Come on, little one. So my husband has changed this one's name to Adonis. He doesn't like the name Aries.
Mr. Man. Your husband, you mean Mr. Man?
Yes, Mr. Man.
Mr. Man, that's what I call him.
Because he said Aries is too feminine. It's a Greek god.
Aries is the god of war. I mean, can't get more masculine than that.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Trying to give him a strong name because he was the runt. All right, Paranormal Warrior, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for blessing us with your visit.
Much love. Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, John.
So, any more questions?
Oh, put a sock in it. Put a sock in it.
Hi, Santana. Hi, honey.
Hey, Santana.
Yeah, Mommy Yorkie's got got a little Yorkies.
Okay, come on.
She, Maggie wants to hear. Maggie's only 3 pounds. How much does your dog weigh?
3 pounds, 4 ounces. Oh, hang on, I got a call.
All right. Congrats, Jonathan. Congrats, honey. Congrats, Lewis. What's going on with... Congrats, guys, on getting more supporters. That's good. That's good.
Okay, that was my brother. He's in town, so I'm going to go have a quick coffee with him.
All right.
And then I'll be back.
All right.
All right, I'll see you guys in a little while.
All right. Bye, Danny. Much love. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hi, Danny. All right, Kodiak. All right, Danny. I'm not going anywhere for a little while. But, yeah. Yes, Danny is a very nice guy. Very nice guy. Come here, you little squirt. Come here, you little squirt. Little squirt, little squirt, little squirt. I gotta check something. No, but, yeah, I worked in the yard all day. We went over and we went along her back fence, cut down all the bushes and stuff on this side of the fence, all the weeds, all the way along her fence. And then we're gonna go around her oak tree in the front tomorrow and weed whack all that stuff around her oak tree. Then we're gonna weed whack everywhere. But yeah, it was really, I freaked when I pulled in my driveway. It's like, I don't think they're here for me because I haven't been home since 10 o'clock this morning. So I know it wasn't for me, so. Yes, I could probably put cameras all the way around my trailer and watch a soap opera. And I didn't want to say this, but one of my strays, my neighbor found him dead. And he didn't die of natural causes. He wasn't poisoned. What, Mama? Yes, cardiac. Can you put Danny's channel up, please, if you're still here, sweetheart? No, I think it was a dog. I think a dog got him. I think a dog got him. He wasn't. I don't think he was poisoned because when I picked him up, there was blood underneath of him. Danny's channel, please. Thank you, though. There you go. Thank you. I'm doing good, Ron. Thank you, cardiac. I'm doing good, hon. I'm doing good. Danny will be back in a little while. He went to spend some time with his brother. He will be back shortly. No, you cannot chew on my necklace. No, I think a dog got him. I think a dog got him. I think a dog got him. Either that or some kids did something. I don't trust these children around here either. But I'll be burying him. He's one of my strays I feed out back. And either a dog got him or one of the kids. Thank you, cardiac. Mwah. Good night, sweetheart. It's okay. If it's one of the dogs I think it is, I done told Miss Pat to tell her neighbor, which owns the dogs, if I catch them out, I'm going to figure out how to get a hold of them, and then I'm calling the 24-hour dog pound. They will go bye-bye. I don't give a crap anymore. He doesn't work. He's retired. We're both disabled. We're both disabled. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Yeah, we're both disabled. He has COPD. He has degenerative disc disease in his neck and his back, lower back. He also is diabetic. He has a very bad hip. So yeah, he's not able to work. It's like me. I have emphysema. I have COPD. I have anxiety, and I think I have depression too. But when I go to my doctor at the end of this month, I go to see my doctor for my regular visit. I'm going to have her check on that too. No, you cannot play with my cross. So yes, we're both disabled. You cannot have my cross. No, you can't. It's okay. You can ask. That's fine, honey. Who? Um. uh, why did it get so quiet in here? Um. So yeah, I'm getting a little cigarette container. You know, the kind you used to buy in the old days, the metal ones. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Um. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, Danny went to have coffee with his brother. He will be back. He will be back. He will be back. He will be back. Uh, did he come on? You want him to come on? Thanks, sleepyhead. You can come on until he gets back. I mean, you can hang out. I don't think Danny would mind. Hang on a minute. Anybody else wants to come up, please let me know. I mean, it is paranormal night. It is paranormal night. Uh, yes, it is. Yes, it is, Yorkie. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. Hang on just a minute, guys. Where are you? Ah, shoot. There we go. Come on. Work right. Hold on a minute. Control C. All right, Donna. Just please watch your language on my screen. That's all I ask. Watch your language. Even though I cuss sometimes too, but it slips out. Yes, Mama Yorkie, that's what they are. Plus, I'm going to see where Boomer's at too. That's why I went and had these tests done, because my mother died of congestive heart failure. My dad died of lung cancer that spread. Emphysema. My grandfather died of emphysema, so they're checking all that. I do have emphysema.
Hey, Francis.
Hey, Keenan.
Not paranormal, man. I know my house is haunted. That's for sure. And my neighbor's house is haunted. When they're sleeping,
Uh-huh.
because their bedroom's on the first floor, above them, in the middle of the night, you can hear somebody walking up and down their hall.
Oh, man.
And they told me, like, they literally said, come at like 3 in the morning. So I was up late one day and they told me, and sure enough, you hear it. Like, as if I was walking. Creak, creak, creak. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
And then they had mediums in. They're like, oh, yeah, that old lady, she's lived here forever. And they had 3 mediums, and all of them said the same thing. Some old lady. I'm like, well, you know who it is then. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Long week. Oh.
It's Keenan, not Caden. It's Keenan.
You're gonna get tongue twisted for the rest
Yeah.
of your night. Yep.
How is your situation, Mama Yorkie? How are you doing?
I'm in the chat now, so I'm just gonna say hi to everybody. Karen, Judy, Citizen.
Girl, if you're going to come in this chat and be like that, I don't need you in my chat.
What, is there a troll or something?
No, she said Boomer's live. Boomer is not live. Kelsey's live because she just told me she was live.
Yeah, true. No, yeah, Boom's not live. Citizen, are you saying hi to Kevin or Keenan?
Citizens, that's Keenan. Kevin, I think you were saying hi to Kevin.
I don't know. It's gonna be confused for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't mind it. I dealt with a lot of stuff like this.
I love Country Girl to death, but I don't need the hassle.
Sure.
I've been through enough. I don't need it.
Mm-hmm. Man, oh man. The whole homeless situation, like homeless people around me, is just getting worse. It's not that the homeless population is bad, than like the number of people.
Yeah, it's like here.
They're in the middle of the road, okay? And I'm sorry, but there's a fine line between you actually legitimately being homeless and then you have a dog. What?
Oh, I know. There's a gentleman, very nice older gentleman
Ugh.
that rides around here. He's homeless, but very nice, and he has a dog, and I mean that dog will protect him.
Yeah, like
He's friendly, but he will protect him.
Yeah, and I'm not saying them having a dog is a bad thing. Yeah, it helps when you're lonely. Okay, but there's like, does it not make sense to a degree that you're homeless but you have a dog?
Maybe it's a homeless dog. Maybe it's a dog that he found on the road.
There's a lot of different factors.
Yeah.
You know, right? But
yeah.
nonetheless, it's don't be in the middle of the road.
But there are some people that get dogs to use them so they can get money. I've seen that happen too.
Really? Oh. Vicky Lerdahl says, Judy, my grandma was 80. My grandma was 82. Had arthritis so bad, needed help standing up. She started taking cod liver oil. 3 tablespoons, morning, noon, night, yeah. After about 3 months, could jump rope. It does work. It does. That's true. My mom's sister does it. Yep.
That's okay, Judy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I haven't heard from Tara.
I haven't either, and I'm worried sick.
But Cardiac told me why.
Why?
Something to do with her mom.
Huh?
Something to do with her mom.
Oh, okay.
I was like, well, that's
Her mom
understandable.
and her don't get along.
I don't know. Some family thing. She just usually won't drop off the cliff like that. If you
No.
know what I'm saying. Like, just
Yeah.
go off the internet for days on end.
Yes, they are, Den Boy. Yes, they are. Mama Yorkie is kind of harmless. But
She's home.
she
Yeah,
lives
but
8 a day in a motel.
okay, but Mama Yorkie, there's a difference between you literally being okay, there's two kinds of homeless. There's you actually still have a roof over your head,
For now.
and for an extended period of time, and it's cheap enough to where you can afford it, but you still go out and do whatever, right? And then there's the people who are completely homeless. They don't have a place to actually have a roof over their head, and they have a dog.
Because she lives day to day because they could kick her out at any time. She doesn't have the money for the next day's rent. She's out.
True. Oh, I understand the situation. That's not hard to do. It's the factor of there's two
All right,
slightly
Mama
different.
Yorkie. Bye, honey.
Yeah, there's just two different slight kinds of it. There's the actual you still have a roof over your head,
Well, for the time being.
and yeah,
That's
and then
why I
there.
was asking her how she's doing because um, Tab 7, I mean, he did a panel for 4 or 5 days to keep a roof over her head. Because, and so many people donated because she's in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
She has to have oxygen to breathe. Her
like
husband,
she needs straight. She's like COPD. She needs straight oxygen. She relies on
yes,
it.
she needs oxygen to live.
Okay,
She's in a wheelchair.
she's American.
Yes, she lives in Georgia.
I'll be honest, no offense, but Canadian healthcare is great because, no offense, I can walk into the walk-in clinic, and if I fall flat on my face, they will literally pick me up and treat me, and I don't have to pay anything. You don't even need care, really. You know how you see all those ads? Oh, Medicare this, Medicare that. We don't need it. As long as in Canada, it's slightly different. If you basically, if you just have a job, they cover you.
Yeah.
If you make some source of money, doesn't matter how much, they cover you. If you're between 12 to 25, it's free. If you're under 18, of course, it's free because you're a child anyway. If you're over 65, it's free, unless it's extended. So my MS medication is not covered, so I got to pay for that.
I love you, Mama Yorkie.
And my hip medication doesn't get covered because that's unseen circumstances.
Yeah.
The Ontario whatever healthcare, they're now just including MS as a quote unquote regular disease, which means all the medication you won't have to pay for.
Yeah, let's not start about the homeless. This is paranormal night.
Yeah, I know.
About other stuff.
Why not?
Because there are so many people I know on YouTube that have been homeless. I know homeless people here.
Yeah, I know
They
homeless
would
people too.
rather be on the street than in a house.
My dad's what's his name? He used to work with him. He's now homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's making really good money.
I like when me and my husband were homeless.
Yeah.
It took us moving to another part of the town, to another city in this county to
Yeah.
get away from what we needed to get away from. We got back on our feet. We've been on our feet since 2007. 2000, yeah, 2007, 2000. No. Yeah. No. It's been years. It's been many years. I don't even know how long.
Yeah, let's say a decade. Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I lost my train of thought. We have been homeless.
Uh huh.
I know how it is to be homeless.
Uh huh.
I even had a homeless cat. We were homeless. It
Yeah.
took us getting away from people, places, and things that kept us in our addiction and kept us homeless. So 2007. And there are people that we knew back then that are still out there because they want to.
Because you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry.
There are a few that have, I mean, one was trying to get his disability check.
Mhm.
And once he got his disability check, he went and moved in with his sister. So he had his disability check. He got off the street. A couple others got off. Please don't make that noise.
Oh, this?
Yes. Oh,
Oh, the scratching noise? Mm-hmm. It's just metal on plastic. Nothing worse
Yorkie, I
than
am
nails.
sorry. Mama Yorkie, I am so sorry, sis. Let's
There's
move on.
there's
Let's
nothing
move
worse
on.
than nails on a chalkboard.
Yes.
Nothing worse than that. I actually have a teacher who, if you push hard enough on a whiteboard marker, on a whiteboard, it squeaks. He does that when the kids won't listen to him.
Huh?
So he will start be writing I don't know, something about accounting, I don't know, justification errors. And he's writing, and every time he goes down, it goes squeak. Yes, we're listening. He's like, not enough. And then he keeps going. And I'm like, ay, 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 ay. Mind you, chalkboards are history here in Canada. They have them, but they don't use them.
Yeah.
They're all whiteboards usually. Oh, I'm just happy.
Okay, back to paranormal because I'm losing people.
Mhm. This week is my last week of school.
Last week we got out. I got out last week.
Lucky.
I think they got out last week. The last week of the month.
Yeah. Yeah.
My baby boy. Mwah.
Do you have any dowsing rods?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I know, Yorkie. I know, honey. Yes, why?
Because my neighbor just got some. She's like, they're actually cool. I'm like, how? She's like, you just hold them and then they start moving. And I'm like, yeah, I
No,
know.
no. You hold them up and you ask the spirits to tell you what yes is, what no is.
So you actually have to make them tell you.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to talk to the spirits. Let me go get mine and I'll show you.
Okay. Ugh. All you people in the chat.
All right. Let's turn it this way and turn it down some so you can see the rods. Okay. Usually, I'm putting it down so you guys can see it. Okay. What you do is, spirits, show me your yes answer, please.
Okay.
Center, please. Show me your no answer. The spirits are moving it, not you. Because they're in these. That way you hold them and the spirits can move the rods.
Okay.
Hudson, are you here with me? My brother's here.
What are they? What are they? Copper?
I don't know what they're made out of, actually.
Huh.
I'm not sure what they're made out of.
Well, they're that bronzy copper color.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're store bought. They were a gift to me last year. They were sent to me as a gift.
Where do you get them? Amazon?
I don't know where my sister got them. I don't know where she got them. Maybe Amazon. You can get them on Amazon, eBay.
You can get anything on Amazon.
Yeah.
What the real question is, what can't you get on Amazon?
You
The whole
can get just about anything in Walmart online.
I bought a few things on Walmart online. Didn't really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but mind you, Walmart USA is much better than Walmart Canada.
This is Google Hangouts, Ron. This is Hangout.
Yeah, this is you can turn the camera back up because I only see your nose and your mouth, and
All right.
there you go.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Can you a dead body? Not on Amazon.
Okay, not that extreme. We're talking things that you can buy and use, like plates.
His name is Keenan, not Kevin.
Why does everybody think I'm Kevin? Look at Kevin. He does not look like me. I'm somebody else.
And he's much younger.
Yeah, Kevin. I'm what? 4 years on Kevin?
13 now.
Yeah, I'm 17. Yep. Unless he turns
But
14.
everybody's been calling you Kevin.
That's okay.
He
Was that?
lives in Canada.
Yeah, I'm Canadian, eh? Live in the middle of nowhere in Canada. No, that's a lie. I live in Canada, but not far from Toronto. I went to a soccer game yesterday. That was never going again. Yep. Cardiac was in my stream, and she was, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm talking about the song." Oh, and then she's listening in, and then she's like, "Oh, that sounds bizarre." I'm like, "Yep. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Toronto." Oh, it's Citizen. Keenan, Kevin, Caden, all the same. Lol.
Ron, if you want to do a panel, Hangouts is good for that.
Or you can do it like me, where I get really techie and use OBS and overlay Google Hangouts on top.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go there because that's really technical.
Yeah, you have to have OBS for that, and OBS slows my computer down, so I uninstalled it.
Really? It slows your computer down?
I have a used computer.
Yeah, we actually, I know I shouldn't say this, but we have a computer that got hacked by some dude in India, and then I was like, so my mom got all scared and freaked out, and there's a whole background story to it. I won't get into that, but I took it the other day and I ripped the battery and I put the battery back in that my mom ripped out, which I had to find the battery first because I don't know where she put it. It's some old Toshiba laptop, and she's like, "It's corrupt." Turned right on. She's like, "Hack." I said, okay, so I shoved my crappy hard drive in, which has Windows, which I've already, took a disk, copied, put it on, and put it through the computer, and I wiped the computer and put Windows back on it, and it works fine.
Huh.
I'll use it for all the bad stuff I don't care about, like spam emails, all the stuff I don't care about.
So where are you at? St. Catharines, Hamilton?
St. Catharines? Oh, no. I know somebody lives... No, I'm in Toronto. I'm in Scarborough. Scarlum. Near Pickering. I'm right on the border. Like, southeast Scarborough. Like, really... I'm really close to...
Like, in Canada, 1 hour away.
St. Catharines, yeah, it's an hour... Yeah, an hour away.
away.
Yeah, not, I'm in Canada 1 hour away too.
Ron is in Buffalo. Family is across the border in Toronto.
30 and hating it is in
Ron.
Buffalo. Cool. 30 and hating it, guess what? If your family's in Toronto and you're in Buffalo, guess what? There lies your problem. Because you got to cross the border just to see them. I've gone across the Buffalo border, Lewiston Bridge all the time. I've gone through a Priest Bridge all the time. I go across the border because my neighbor, he owns houses 2 doors down, which he's actually selling. It's on the market right now. And he owns a house in St. Catharines. And he goes across the border to Walmart to buy all his stuff for cheap because you can get a bunch of stuff, food, car parts, like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And he's the guy who owns the condo in Florida. And I was saying to him, blah, 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 you live, right? So one weekend I stayed at his house and I said, can I go? He said, yeah. So I took his, whatever you call it, because if you work for him, you can go across the border with no cost. You just show your driver's license and you're good. So I go across the border. I grabbed a bunch of stuff for him at Home Depot and came back because in Home Depot, right across the border, he's 20% cheaper than Canada's Home Depot.
Oh,
so
like that.
Why not? Why not cross the border, come back? So yeah, I did that for him once. So yeah, I've been to Buffalo and all those places. I've been to Sandusky, Ohio.
That's where my hubby's from.
I know. Yeah, I know. He's from Sandusky, Ohio.
Good point.
Yeah.
Well, Ron says, well, half the family, LOL. And he says, I'm a North Carolina girl.
Yeah.
And I used to live in Charlotte. I've been all around.
Oh, Vicky's got to go. Good night, Vicky.
All right, Vicky. Much love, sis.
Wasn't that the Vicky that gave Tara money? I don't know. Tara, like, me and Tara were talking that one night when you did that.
Tara, she's helped out Colleen, which Colleen has her water here. Her neighbor put it in. He just couldn't hook up the hoses, and she's waiting to have a little bit of money so she can get a plumber to hook it up.
Like, so the water heater's in, but it's not connected.
Yeah.
Okay, so the heater's in. Okay.
But the neighbor could not get the hoses to hook right.
Yeah, because you probably need some special fitting.
Yeah.
Because you're going to old.
She's going to get a plumber to do it.
Yeah, because it's old tech to new tech, and you need to go like big to small or small to big. It's just
yeah.
That's all it is.
It's a nice heater. I mean, I showed on my on my messenger page that she did get it.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing any more fundraisers for a while after spring.
Yeah. Man, I already tangled myself. I'm trying to wrap this up nicely, and I tangled it twice. What are you doing, Dench? What are you doing? It's for my truck. It's so I can.
Good night, Vicky.
I can plug my phone in and play music. Because it's the one vehicle that doesn't have a radio in it where I can plug it in USB way. Which I'm slowly working on because I'm too lazy right now because of school. I've been doing nothing. I mean nothing. I haven't been live. I haven't been doing a lot of stuff. Doing laundry and cooking. Yeah, that's about it. And going to school. That's it. After my last day is June 21st. So, countdown awaits.
Yeah.
13 days to freedom. Yay! So, yeah, I can't wait for that. But then again,
I know. I used to when it got close to end of school, man. It's like, please get this over with.
Yeah.
I mean, I had nothing against school. It's just certain classes I didn't care for.
Mm-hmm. I have 4 exams. 2 are hard. I got math and anthropology, and the other 2 are easy. Draw a deck. My whole exam is drawing a scaled deck. Literally, I'm gonna have 1 page, 2 hours to draw a deck.
Huh.
Yeah, and all you need to do is literally go beam, post, ground, 40, all the measurements, 2x10s, 2x12s, all the decking, railing.
Yeah.
Simple.
Is it normal for mobile homes to have a 30-gallon? I don't know what mine is. I
30
don't know what mine is.
30-gallon water heater. I'm not reading the chat. 30-gallon.
30-gallon water heater.
Um,
Mine,
I don't know.
ours is like,
Yeah,
it's big enough. I mean, it's a 3-bedroom trailer, so
I don't know. Yeah, you have a point
this
there.
is very big. Our water heater isn't small, but it is big.
Yeah. Well, let me think.
We
I,
got it out on May 24th.
cool. Well, yeah, the states are usually like 2 to a month ahead, 2 weeks to a month ahead of us, which is fine. But like I was gonna say, mobile homes, I don't know a lot about it. I know what they are, the good ones and the bad ones. Standalone mobile homes, I see there's a lot of them in the countryside. I mean, a lot. Like, kind of like you, there's like parks and parks and parks of them.
Yeah, there's like 5 parks in my area right now.
There's, if you go up to Bob Cajun, which is an hour and a half away, there's just literally streets of them.
Yeah,
And it's not like it's a campground.
yeah,
It used to be a campground. Now it's a park of trailers.
yeah.
So I think 30 gallons, if I'm right, going off of common sense and common knowledge, it's based on how big the mobile home is.
Yeah. No, it's pretty standard for the
I
whatever size.
30 gallons, okay, 30
She has a 24-foot fifth wheel, I think she said.
that's 64 liters. Okay, 64 liters. I'm thinking of that. 24 feet, 30 gallons. 64 liters. That's me converting it after gallons.
Yeah.
Because I'm metric, right? No offense. That to me is small.
That's all she needs is just her.
Well, if it's just her, yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, because she needs it.
Family of 5.
She's needing it for her legs. She's needed for medical.
Yeah. My the one in our house, it's newer. It's not new. It's about 5 years old. It's a standalone, right? So it's
Yeah.
tucked away in a little closet. It's about 7 feet high. From it comes right like within 2 inches of the ceiling in the basement.
15 gallons for a camping trailer. Hang on a minute.
Donna, I couldn't tell you. I'm going by what you say. There you go. I can tell you anything about anything as long as it's not mobile homes. Just like I was talking to Tara about, she needs some flooring done in her house and blah, 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 and all that junk. And I was like, hey, I'll come do it. She's like, free? I said, what, you think I want to stand there and sit there for 2.5 weeks and listen to my grandmother's friend, Melody, moan and whatever she wants to say about her racing horse or horse that races? I don't know. She breeds horses that, do, the Kentucky Derby and all that.
Yeah.
It's cool. Costs so much. I don't know why we're going out there.
This is a 6-gallon tank.
Let me see. 6 gallon.
That's her new tank.
6 gallons? That's it?
Mm-hmm. For recreational vehicles.
That's Colleen's?
Delivers class-leading hot water recovery rates. Replaceable aluminum tank.
Hey, but
Heating element will not burn out on initial dry fire. No something required. less LP gas. It's a gas. It's gas.
It's
It's
natural.
not
It's
like cars. It's gas.
it's natural gas. Okay, yeah.
It's natural gas. Provides energy efficient operation. Easy to service from outside the RV. Replaces nearly any previous Atwood water heater. And her trailer is an Atwood.
Sounds good.
Now she don't need much. I mean, being in a fifth wheel or an RV like she is, it's only her and her dogs, and that's all she needs. She just needs that so the doctor will quit putting her back in the hospital because of her legs.
So you're saying she needs a water heater for her legs for whatever thing she has, and
I can't remember.
if she didn't get it, she had, what? I don't know. All I know is my doctor keeps saying a bunch of stuff I don't want to listen to. So yeah.
Yeah, but she wants to be able to walk again one day, so that she needs that so it can help the circulation in her legs. Lymphedema, I think she said she had lymphedema.
I don't know what it is. All I know is I know what I have, and I also know what I don't have. That's it. I try to. Everybody, a bunch of parents on my brother's soccer team, they noticed what I had. And one guy, his sister has what I have, and I'm not going to get into it, but he says I can tell right away. I can just tell right away.
Huh.
I'm like, good. Thanks.
Okay, Judy says mine's a 52 foot by 24. I think it's small, but it's working fine for me now. Want to get things fixed and replaced.
The thing with mobile homes or trailer homes, it doesn't matter whether it's permanent or stationary.
Ron, go get some sleep.
There's lots of maintenance.
Go get some sleep, honey.
Siri, why you? Jesus, Lord have mercy. Goodbye.
Off for no reason? Is it going off for no reason?
My phone's being a piece of junk. Yeah, it is. I'm getting a new phone because this nothing to brag about. Just my phone's actually broken inside.
Oh, man.
I took it to Apple, and Apple said, "Yeah, the motherboard's cracked." I'm like, "What?" Like, yeah.
Man.
They're like, "We can buy your phone back for $400." I said, "No, thank you. I don't need your pity money. I'll just go get a new one myself."
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of trying to kill that thing. It's a year and 2 months old, and it's destroyed.
Oh, yes, he's back. He's back.
Unsubscribe
He's
me.
back.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yes. Yes.
He got
My
his.
sweet brother is back. Mwah.
Why did he rename himself?
Because they will not let him use his name, and they just shut his channel down.
Oh, I heard. I saw.
Got it back. I think he just got it back up.
Yeah, I saw the shutdown on Messenger, but I don't unsubscribe me. That's a good name. That's a good name.
Working 2 jobs, taking care of my gramps, moving into a new apartment and needs tons of work while my girlfriend complains about it. My relationship sucks. I'm exhausted. Go get some sleep, Ron. Go get some sleep.
Hey, I love how he says to me, "Hey kid, piece of advice, stay out of relationships." I put myself in a bigger predicament than you could ever think I did. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Tara knows what I did, and I don't know if she told you, but it's kind of.
Yeah, how is your girlfriend?
Where is she?
I said, how is your girlfriend?
Oh, how is she? She's fine. She's being crazy again. That's her. Crazy because I know why, and I'm not going to say why because people are going to start judging me for what I did. There you go.
What, 2 girls at the same time?
No.
It's hard enough to deal with one man.
It's hard enough to deal with half of one. And I do mean half.
Yes, he is 17.
Yes, I'm 17 going on 96. Good Lord, you've got your 20s ahead of you. Free yourself. I'm 17 and I own too many things for a kid. And Francis can agree with me on that. I'm pretty.
Yeah. I'm still upset with you though.
That's okay. There's a lot. If you think that's bad, man, I have
But
daily
it's
threats.
okay. I mean, I've already cussed you out and everything else.
Oh, I know.
We,
Yeah.
I have his son-in-law looking for me a small truck,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to buy it, and we're going to make payments on it. The one car he had
That.
too many problems.
Yeah. Can't you not just go to Auto Depot recycling plant? You know, where it's basically like a scrapyard, but it's not.
Yeah, we have a scrapyard, but they don't have cars and stuff for sale.
Oh.
It's
There's,
just a
there's a
scrapyard.
bunch by me. There's Dom's, Standard. There's Matthews Recycling. There's
Yeah, we have quite a few scrapyards around here, but the one that takes cars is down here, and they take the cars and they scrap them. They turn them into little pieces of metal.
yeah, little shards.
Yeah, and the scrapyard that has the cars,
Yeah.
most of them are already in pieces.
Yeah,
They used to sell cars.
Yeah.
I mean, cheap cars.
I'll be honest.
More.
I'll be honest. I get daily calls of they get new cars in, which they call fresh roadkill, and they ask me if I want to buy it before they basically tear up the ownership and crush the car.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, and they tell me they just give me the year, the mileage, and the model and trim, and I literally just go. I don't even say yes. I'm just no. I don't need that. I don't need 22-year-old cars. Thank you. I don't need my own wrecking yard in front of my house. Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
Ron says, yeah, it's messed up, that thing about people where you have to make a mistake in order to learn from it. Nobody can tell you don't do it.
I like this guy. He's good.
Hello, Vicky. Welcome back, James. Welcome back, honey.
30 and hating it? You're smart, man. You've got that on point. You've got to make a mistake to learn from it, and then nobody just can tell you don't do it. You've got it on the nail. Good job.
That's how you learn. Sometimes that's how you learn.
I'm mentoring this kid.
Unless you use common sense.
I'm not 18, I'm 17. And I told him, this other kid. Okay, I thought it was me. And I told him I'm going to give you advice, but you're not going to listen to me. He's like, what? No way. I'll be honest. I shouldn't say this, but it's kind of funny because the way I come across people, like, I'm 17 and I no lie, I'm giving 45-year-olds advice. What do you know, kid? And then my dad steps in and my dad will literally shame them in front of all their friends. And my dad will say, my son is one of the smartest kids I know. All my friends, my 100 plus friends, all come to me and say, your son is smart. And then he tells these people what I do and what I do for basically my own pleasure. And they're like, my dad's like, yeah. So what are you going to say now? And then they're like, okay, what's your advice? And
Are you back to working yet, or?
Yeah, I've been working, and MS has been. Ugh, I had 3 days straight of where I couldn't move. That was great. Gone to school. What? Why are you absent? I'm in mobile. Really? Yes. Write that on the absent excusal. I'm literally in mobile. So my math teacher, because she does attendance online, because you can do it, she says absent, and the explanation was I was in mobile. So So she asked me the next day, "What's wrong?" And I told her about all the whole thing. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." She's like, "I noticed you walk with a limp." I'm like, "Yeah, that's because I have a hip replacement."
Yeah.
And she was like, "You're 17." I said, "Yeah, I'm 17 going on 80,
Uh,
health wise."
Ron says, I told this kid, don't quit your job, but get this, you're going to quit anyways, even though I told you not to do it. He said, how do you know that? What about free will?
Hey, I'll never quit my job. Like the job, I actually have a boss and get paid to show up, not just do my own gig. The whole
That's cool, Judy. I'm looking for like a little small, not like a Ranger or an S10 or
I'll be honest, Rangers
like
are
a Titan.
you can't drive stick shift, can you?
No, I want automatics.
Okay, you can probably get my uncles had 3 Ford Rangers.
I don't want a big truck. I want one, just a small one. I don't need a big truck.
A mini truck.
Yeah.
My uncle's had 3 Rangers. One was a Mazda. He had a Mazda B 3000, 2004. He had a 2008 Ford Ranger 5-speed 2-wheel drive stick shift.
Yeah.
And he has one now, but it's literally he doesn't drive it. It has no lie. I've got to convert this. He's the second owner and he's never driven it. He drives it, but not much. It's got 21,000 miles on it. It's 5-speed, 4x4. It's got like a truck cap. He bought it from the Ford dealers. I think the guy died. I don't know the story behind it, but it had really low miles, and he only paid 13,000 Canadian for it.
Dang.
I was like, no way.
Just want to know what you do.
Me? I flip cars for a living, and I make really, really good money, and I'm not exaggerating the really good money. I do. My net worth is about $500,000. And I do not try. And people complain, why do you write off cars? What are you, an insurance baiter? Which means I'm out for the money. I'm not. I just drive crazy. And when you saw the photo on my Ford Raptor,
Yes.
I am so mad about that. I got a check in the mail from the insurance, $92,618, which is what the loan was left on, what I owned. The loans. They basically just gave me the money to pay off the loan. But Ford said, since the insurance is holding the vehicle and we can't actually terminate the loan yet, we're going to freeze all payments, right? Because you still need to get a new vehicle, right? So I have to go and get a new one. But the thing is, I can't buy anything. There's a problem with the insurance here in Canada where you've got to buy the same vehicle if it's less than a certain time period that you've owned it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So since it falls under the 6-month category, I have to get the same vehicle. I have to get the same model, but not the same actual trim. I can get a Ford F-150, but I don't have to get a Raptor. I can get like an XLT base model.
Yeah.
I just have to get the same model. That's all. So I'll just go dollar for dollar, get the same thing again. It might be a different color, but I'll just get another one.
Yeah.
And so
Ron says I'm looking for 2006 Ranger from the U.S. Southwest with no rust.
Southwest, no rust. Okay, so we're talking Texas, Lower Texas, Harlingen. Yeah, probably you can probably get one for about 4,000, depending on how good it is. Miles, and the rust won't be a problem because it's a southern vehicle. But 30 and hating it says, what about high school? Yeah, high school.
He goes to high school.
Yeah, I am. I'm in high school. Grade 11.
Judy can drive a stick but wants an automatic. I'm sorry to say this, but every time I see one, I want one. And that's a Chevy Silverado.
Like what year?
I want a Chevy Silverado.
Huh? My uncle is that one guy who is not loyal to any company. I kid you not.
I am a GM person, but every time I see a Silverado, I want one. Or, what is the other one?
Chevy Colorado?
The Titans.
Oh, Nissan Titans.
Those are nice.
Yes, my uncle actually owned one. He owned one of the first model year. He owned the Titan XD, the heavy duty version
Yeah.
with a diesel.
Yeah.
He's that guy who I kid you not. He goes in when a new vehicle comes out. It's like he's got trigger fingers on it. He
Yeah.
has to go and buy it, and he will.
Yeah.
He'll trade in his current truck, go get the new one, and mod the heck out of it. Lift it, big wheels and tires, the whole shebang. And then the minute the next new thing comes out, like 1 minute he's at Chevy, next minute he's at Ford, next minute he's at Dodge, Dodge again, goes back to Dodge, get a new Dodge, goes to Ford, then Chevy, then Toyota. He's had a few Toyotas.
Yeah.
He's had some Nissans, but it's all trucks, so he bounces around. And doesn't matter if it's a 1500 or a 2500, he'll go light duty, heavy duty, medium duty. Like he'll go up and down. It doesn't matter. He'll just go.
Ron.
Oh my god, Judy, I like to think I've matured by this point, but I can't keep my mind clean when I hear a woman. Oh my god! Oh my god. Jesus. Jesus. My aunt can drive stick.
Okay, I flipped. Judy says I flipped them, plus I fixed up my own crew cab. My son wants a Raptor.
Yeah, I've got
My
one.
son wants a Raptor.
And mine's 2019. But I find that.
Be nice, Ron. All
Okay,
right,
good night, Ron.
Ron. Good night. Good night, brother.
There's so many things that I guess you can say accomplished, achieved. I don't know. Tara calls me crazy.
Type in the chat so 30 and hating it can support your channel.
30 and hating it.
Chat right now, Ron.
Yeah. Many.
Virginia Beach.
Yeah, Judy, that makes sense. I've, everybody, like, I go to school every day and I drive, and sometimes in the newest thing I own or in the oldest thing I own. And people always say to me, thanks, James. People always say to me, how can you afford that? And I'm like, it's not about the affording factor. It's having a vision, going out and getting it.
Yes.
And people are like, your family's rich. I said, you realize that I did this all by myself. Nobody helped me. Nobody. They're like, really? I said, it's coming from this horse's mouth. What are you going to say? No? Right? So, like, oh no, somebody's panhandled you money. I'm like, no. So, the other day when my dad was with me, some kid who completely thinks I'm a complete whack job goes to my dad. I know your son's, really smart and knows how to, roll the bills. And my dad goes,
Good night, Ron.
He's done it himself. And the kid was like, no, there's no way. There's no way. Blah, blah, blah. My dad's like, eat it, shove it down your throat, and goodbye. Because my dad doesn't want to listen to it. He's like, you either buy it or that's your problem. I get it. If you don't want to buy it, you don't buy it. But don't say you literally have to go to my father and ask him. Seriously? That's a little extreme. All right, night run. But yeah, it's all about. I live by this rule: be reasonable. Don't. The whole reasonable is better than just being fair. Because if you're just reasonable all the time, you're just somewhat easy to get along with. But the way I take being reasonable is kind of in a blunt, harsh way. And then you should. One day I'm going to make a video probably soon because I haven't been doing videos. I'll do a video of all the death threats I've got in my comment section. All the hidden comments. You should see them.
No, he'll be back. He'll be back.
I am not even kidding. I've got some really messed up comments.
He went to spend some time with his brother, Kathy.
His brother lives in.
Called and he went to meet his brother for a cup of coffee.
Wait, his brother's in Thunder Bay too?
His brother's in town.
Oh, his brother's in town.
Yeah, he lives in Canada too, but I don't think they live in the same city. I don't know.
Thunder Bay. Oh, I love Thunder Bay. So, what have you been doing? I know you got a few new kitties.
Yes, my babies are all sleeping. Mr. Apollo.
Okay. Did you name one Oreo?
I did, but I changed his name.
Uh-oh.
This is Adonis.
Adonis?
Mm-hmm. My
A-D-O-N.
husband named him.
Yeah.
And he's the runt of the bunch, and I'm keeping an eye on him.
He's the runt of the bunch.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's the runt.
Did you see my comment earlier when
Yeah.
Jim was in the room?
Yeah. No, he was getting ready to go to bed, so yes. He just had him put his coat on.
That's my new line every time Jim.
Zeus.
Zeus? So how many kittens did you get?
3.
And they're from outside?
No, a lady was giving them away free, and me and my husband have been looking for another Siamese. So this lady was giving away these, and we wanted the Siamese, but I did not want to leave the littlest one by himself, so I took all 3 of them.
That's nice of you. Which means they all stick together and hate each other. No, I'm kidding. My
About
male,
11 weeks old. About 11.
that's not bad. Huh. So what? 3 males or 2 males and a
3
female?
males. As far as I know, 3 males.
As far as you know so far. Okay.
Yeah.
You hope it stays 3 males.
Well, I think the 2 Siamese are males, and I know he's a male. So yeah, 3 males.
Yeah.
And then I have the big baby. Where is he? He was given to me because they could not take care of him anymore. Let me go get him. Where you at, big baby?
Everybody in the chat, hello.
Where'd he go?
I want to get one right now, but home is getting fixed first. Yes, Judy.
Oh, there he is.
It's a race as if.
They're hiding.
Hmm.
They're hiding.
Yeah, that's right.
Samson.
This is who?
Samson.
Samson?
Yes.
What's up? Man, he's big.
This is Samson.
Who's Gizmo is still the horse, is he?
Yeah, he's not in here right now. Usually he's sitting behind my computer, but he's not in here right now.
So how many cats do you have now? 23, 24?
20, 21.
Okay.
And they're all very loved, very spoiled.
What do you feed them? Kibble?
I can't afford the expensive stuff, so I feed them Walmart brand.
That's what we do. Don't we do that too?
The special kitty. And then the kittens got kitten chow,
Yeah.
and I give them wet food.
Like what? Whiskas or whatever that stuff is? Friskies?
Oh, but kitten chow, I either give them kitten chow meow mix or kitten chow like Purina.
Do you give them Friskies, all that?
I give them some wet food, yeah.
Yeah.
Wet food. They like that. Because they do not like the Walmart wet food. They do not like it. So I give them name brand.
Yeah, my cat goes. We get the basically like 3 cans in one. It's just one big can.
Yeah.
And that will last the one cat. And, like we're talking breakfast, dinner, each day. 3 days.
Yeah.
Like you basically take the can and you cut it like in half and then in quarters, and then each quarter is one meal.
Yeah.
So
like I'll take a couple spoonfuls, enough for the kittens, and now that's enough for them. And Apache's doing good. His ear infection is getting better.
that whole abscess and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was just an ear infection.
Yeah.
I'll give him some with some because he raised on kitten chow and wet food, and that's all he'll eat. He won't eat the other food, so I have to feed him that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Ever since the other cat passed away, we downsized a lot of stuff. Like just, how we used to have one big thing of dry food and they would share it.
Yeah.
And one big 2 waters, and now it's just
I
one water,
think you want to come back there up?
one little bowl of food, and it's different to see, but the whole wet food, we have just a little thing, not big, not that big, and you just each meal just take the bowl, take the container, put some food on, push it down, and say here. It's easy. My uncle has 2 cats, but he also has 3 dogs,
Yeah.
and the dogs torture the cats.
Dixie gets along with all of them. All of them.
There's brother and sister. They're mixed husky and corgi. Really funny. They're big dogs with short, stubby legs. And then there's a German Shepherd mixed with a corgi. So, yeah, he named them really funny names too. He's got Dickie, Moses, don't ask, and Pamela. I'm like, why do you name these people like names? Like, but of course, his wife named the cats Conky and Tigger. They're all males except the one dog is a female, and the other 2 dogs.
Everybody on here named these kittens.
Yeah.
And Samson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had.
I get the 2 feral cats, dry cat chow. Just leave a bowl out for both cats for all day.
Yeah.
Possum eats. Yes, my possum eats the leftovers too, Judy. My possum eats the leftovers too.
You have a possum?
He's a neighborhood possum. Yes.
We have a lot of things. We've got. We have possums. There's a groundhog under my shed, and there's a bunch of rabbits that my cat likes to go across the street and kill them.
Oh.
And there's a orange and white cat that is kind of calls for the female cat all the time.
Yeah.
And he's up on my window ledge, and he's really, really skittish. So I took just grab a handful of dry food, and I put it on the ground because I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna attack me? I backed up, and he ate it.
Cool.
I was like, good, but now he's coming. But now he's coming up onto my front door. My mom doesn't like.
But once you feed them, they know where they're going to eat.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Danny. How are you?
Good.
How is your brother?
He's doing all right.
I'm glad to hear that.
Danny, I have a question.
Yeah.
You know that wheelchair lift you have in front of your home?
Yeah.
Does that freeze in the winter?
No.
So it's weather resistant.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it doesn't freeze or anything.
Huh. Because my neighbor has one. And his died in the winter. I'm just wondering because I thought when you live, up there, and I do mean up there because it's kind of far away, and it gets really cold up there too, if it would die.
If you leave it up in the air, it freezes. But if you put it down
on the ground,
it works no problem.
Oh, that's cool.
And do you have to grease it every year?
Yeah, like every second year, I guess.
Yeah.
But I just call the company and tell them come do the maintenance because you get 1 free maintenance a year. So.
Yeah, that's true.
My cat called Lucky as we got it as a rescue because his old owner went out.
Hey, citizen, how are you? Happy birthday.
Yeah. I was just wondering because I saw a video with your lift in the video, and I'm like, doesn't that thing freeze in the winter?
Nope, not this one. But I mean, it's built for this type of weather too, right? Like I don't know, like this. It's the company that builds it is Bruno, and they do a lot of lifts. But the ones here, like these ones here, they have a special grease and special ball bearing, and the crank is a little bit different. Yeah. But it's built for super cold weather.
Yeah.
So he might your buddy might have to turn around and say, "Look, I need one for cold weather," because they do have. There are a couple of different parts in it, not much, but enough that it would make a difference.
He's got, Acorn stair lifts.
Yes.
You've heard of them.
Yeah,
He's got one of those, right? And he's kind of a big guy. He's like, I mean, big. He's 6'2", weighs like 380 pounds. He's big, and his leg,
Oh,
and he has knee problems, of course, and all that stuff. That's why he's not in a wheelchair. He can't go up and down stairs and all that. So he's got all that stuff, right? So he was on his chairlift, and I'm laughing because I broke it, and I don't know how I did. He went up because he was in the basement, and he's like, "Oh, let me come out." So he sits down on the thing, and he hits the thing, and it goes up, right? So, and he's like, "Here, try it." So he puts it down at the bottom, and I get back on it, and it gets halfway up and dies. So I looked at him. I said, "What did I do?" He's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "I don't know either." So he calls the guy, and the guy comes in the van, right? And looks. He's like, "How can a kid a third of your weight kill this thing?" You know what happened? It was so simple. I didn't break it. It's the belt slipped off the actual gear.
yeah, okay.
So it didn't move. But when there's so many safeties in it that when that happens, the motor doesn't even turn anymore. So you think it's broken. And I felt so bad because it's so expensive, right? But he has the warranty, so yeah. Oh, that made his day.
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't believe it.
all right.
All right, I'm gonna leave since Danny's here. So
All right. Thank you for coming up, Keenan.
I don't care. I haven't been up in a while,
Uh,
and I gotta be
Good
up.
night, Keenan. Go get some sleep.
Take care, mate.
All right, I'll be in the chat, but
All right.
video wise, I'm out.
Next
See-
time.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. Citizens autocorrect is acting funny tonight.
Bet.
uh,
Oh, look at that. 33 of those thumbs up. That's nice to see.
that's cool.
I like that.
That's cool.
See what happens when I go away? I get all these notifications.
Yeah, I know.
So, any questions for anybody got? Or
Yeah. Any questions?
hey, James, how you doing, mate?
Oh, ow. You got to get down for a second.
Let's see.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm doing something real quick. I will be right with you. Cancel. Okay, no problem. Thank you, James. I'm glad you were able to come back. He's been having so much problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been having so many problems. I feel so sorry for him, man. The trolls keep harassing him, and much love, James. Much love, brother. But anybody got any questions? Sounds like we might get some more rain.
Yeah, well, we know about that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee here.
Are you leaving us?
No, no.
All right.
I'm here for a little while. Waiting to see if we get any numbers or anything. Put a number 1 in chat if you're still here, just so we know who's here. If you don't mind. Find out who's all kicking. Hey, Karen. Hi, Kevin. Hey, Shadow. How you doing, brother? Citizen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it makes it easier if I know who's here.
Yeah. Hey, Woody. Hi, Woody. Hi, hon.
Blaine just came in the door. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Blaine.
Hi.
How you doing? Tired, sore, hungry? Yeah. Hey, TJ, that's a problem.
Hold on.
So what are you up to? I'm just going to take a second so I can say hi to my boy.
All right.
That's my son, Blaine. That's who that is. He's the co-founder of the group.
Why aren't my computer acting? Ooh. Ooh. Dang it. Remove. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, comedy. Welcome back, everyone. Huh? Not much. Hanging out. Just hanging out. Yeah, I think we're going to get some rain tonight. You hear that thunder? You hear the rumble? That's probably thunder in the distance. My baby boy. My baby boy, my baby boy, my baby boy. And my baby. Welcome back, Kay. It's rainy season here, comedy. It's rainy season here. So thank you, Donna. So yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of storms, a lot of rain. What baby? That's okay. Go ahead and talk to your son, Danny. Go ahead and talk to your son. They've been sleeping ever since I gave them a bath. Yeah, we'll probably get more tomorrow. We'll probably be finishing his daughter's yard. We'll probably be finishing his daughter's yard tomorrow. In between the raindrops. In between the raindrops. Oh man. You okay, sweetie? Got the hiccups? Uh-oh. Adonis has got the hiccups. He got the hiccups. Who got the hiccups? Go lay with your brothers. Go lay with your brothers. What are you talking about, comedy? I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh yeah, my kitty's okay. He's just sleeping because I gave him a bath earlier. I'm sorry, Yorkie. I'm sorry, honey. You know I love you, sweetheart. Apologize to her. What rats do I have? You mean what cats? No, I don't know him, Kay. I don't know him. Cats do you have? Alice Cooper. I have. This is from one of his album covers. This is his actual autograph I had tattooed. These are memory tats for a couple kitties, which I'm going to add Scooby up here, and I'm going to add Trixie up here on this side. I'm going to add Trixie here. I'm going to add Scooby here. That's all right, Kay. I got rid of him. He's starting to get on my nerves. I have a dragon on my left leg. I have a black widow on my right. I have a unicorn. I have the Alice eyes on my lower back. And I have cold Ethel across my back. And I have a rose on my left cheek. Mwah. That's okay. That's okay. Tats. Yeah, these are all tats. I have Alice. Then I have a Black Widow, which Alice has a song called Black Widow. I have Alice eyes on my lower back. I have cold Ethel across my back. I have a dragon on my left leg, the Black Widow on my right. I have a unicorn, and I have a rose I sit on. I want more, but I can't afford them right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you only got like 40, so I mean, I can see why you'd want more, you know.
I have these two. These are memory tats. This is for Daphne, which is Shaggy's sister that passed. But I'm going to have Scooby put up here, which was their brother. And then up here on this one, I'm going to have Trixie, which was my Siamese that passed away.
Ah.
My number one Siamese. I raised her from a kitten. My husband wants sleeves.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have a sleeve on this arm, but
Yeah, he wants sleeves. He's got the matching dragon that I have on my leg. He has the dragon to match it. He has old tattoos for back, like in the 90s, 80s, you know. He's got like 3 skulls right here. He's got an eagle on one leg. He's got a skull with a snake through it on the other leg. And he's got like here, I think he's got his mom and dad. And then on his arm, I think it's arm, he's got his daughter's name. It's either on his arm or on his chest. One of the two. He's got his mom and dad, and he's got his daughter's name. But he wants where the dragon is. He wants where the tat is on where where the matching dragon. He wants a wizard up here. He likes dragons and wizards, and he wants to put a wizard up here to cover up the old tat.
Mama Yorkie says her middle name's Rose and she's tattooed on your butt.
Yep, that was my first tattoo. I was just getting ready to turn 18 when I got that tat.
I got this one. This one here is the Scottish Canadian tat, and that's the outfit, and that's my family crest. And then up here is a wolf paw.
Cool.
Gotta get some
How do you
dog
feel
tags.
about, how do you feel about finding out your family crest?
I'd have to look it up for you. You could just type in family crest, and then different pages will come up, and then you just type your last name in there, and then that'll pop up, and then it'll show you on there.
Okay, okay. I was wondering about that. On my upper left arm, a memory tat of my twin arm. That would be cool.
Yeah, all right.
I want a memory tat, like somewhere on my arm of my mom and dad. And Hudson. I want Hudson's name in there too.
I still want to get my dog tags put here. Then I want to get the Legion put here, the Canadian Legion up here. Then I'm going to go with barbed wire going all the way up.
That would be cool. That would be cool. What's the worst weather you've ever seen, Danny?
I've seen lots of weather. Yeah.
That's Kevin. Hey, I brought Kevin's grandpa through last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I got ran over by a tornado once. That was pretty crazy.
Oh, man.
We had a storm one time that it snowed so bad it buried all the houses up to the top of the door so nobody could get out of their house. So myself and a bunch of other people I know, we ended up going up in the attic and come out the attic window and then slowly found our way out of the house. And that was actually pretty fun. We got the snow blanks were over 9 feet tall.
Oh, man.
And so all the 4-buyers, people that had 4x4s, we were doing all the medical runs, running people to the hospital, running groceries, helping the elderly get everywhere. And like we were busy for over a week before all the snow was finally, the city got, and we were running the cops around. The cops need to go someplace, pick them up and drive them. It was quite fun. But yeah, it was pretty nasty. And, the city yard where they kept the tractors, it took them half a day just to get to where the graders were, to get through the snow, to get into the graders to start plowing. So.
Oh, man. That's cool, Judy. That's cool. 3 wolves represent 2 friends like 3 musketeers. That is cool. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a wolf on my leg, on my upper leg. I'm thinking about getting a wolf on my upper leg. And maybe since it's my spirit animal, getting a crow somewhere.
Come on. Come on.
And I will be right back. I gotta use the ladies' room. The ladies' room.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Wolf and a bear. So what are we going to talk about? Let's see.
Yeah.
We got our group has 3 houses that we're gonna look into, respectively. We're also going to Trowbridge Falls, McVickers River.
You hungry, little buddy?
We got a couple cemeteries we're going to. Actually, right now, Braz, just out of town, he's at Kekabeka checking into a couple other places that we might be going to investigate.
That's cool.
Well, thank you, Kay.
Okay, honey. Hang on. I gotta get some kitten chow for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Kay, I've been kind of wore out because we had to do a couple house blessings, and then we had 2 where we had to get rid of some nasty crap in the house, and that kind of stuff wears you out, eh? And on top of that, we went and did the Centennial investigation. So
Yeah,
I've been kind of wore out.
no, go on.
That's the problem with the job. It's a dry spell or it pours. You know, you either have 2 or 3 months where there's nothing, you know, or 2 or 3 months when you got 6 or 7 places you need to get to. So
Yeah. No, don't lean on the computer there, Samson. Go over here and eat.
and yeah, it does drain you. And then when you finally get up to where you're almost up to snuff, then you got to run out and do another one. So then you're drained bad.
Go. Go. You let the kittens eat.
I've seen times when people went to cleanse a house, and by the time they were done, they actually ended up in the hospital for 3 or 4 days just to recuperate and get their fluids back up and all that kind of stuff because it just drained them so bad, eh? Yeah, a couple of them I did. They're up there, and 2 places that we did last month are up there on the cinemas, and then Centennial's on the cinema. It's on there. There was another 1 or 2 that we did that's not. Oh, sorry, that's not on there because
That's okay.
we didn't really feel it was okay to put on.
Yeah. Okay, 3 wolves, middle one in it represented. Okay, okay.
Yeah, there really is a big exchange of energy when you do stuff like that, eh?
Oh yeah.
But the latest ones that we've done was a walkthrough at Mary Jo's. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then
Bobby
Joe's. It was Bobby Joe's, and then returned to Bobby Joe's, and then there was one with Bra collecting cedar. That was also for Bobby Joe's. Then it was we had to go to Mary's place, walk through at Mary's, and then Mary's the battle at Mary's. And then there was another little cinema Bra putting a shield on the house, and then Blaine's request to return to Centennial, and then the actual Return to Centennial. So those are all the ones that we put up lately.
Yeah, I've got to watch the ending to the Centennial. I watched most of it and have to catch the end of it.
Yeah, we weren't gonna put up the actual work we do. Like we were just gonna just do like our investigations. Like when we go out and have fun and investigate, that's what we were gonna do. But then a lot of people want to know what we do, like job wise, like when it's an actual case that we're working on. So any of the people, the cases that we're working on that say, well, we don't care if you put it on your channel, we're going to put on the channel because people like to see that. Well, I mean, there's certain things that happen that we're not going to put on obviously going to put on there because there are certain things that happen sometimes and you don't want that out on.
No.
You know, you got to respect the people you're working for. Plus, you got to respect the people that watch your stuff. You know, like if it gets out of hand or there's a scene that's really out of hand or really wild or whatever, we won't put that on because you never know. Like I got a lot of young viewers, right?
Yeah.
That watch my stuff, and I don't want them to see that kind of stuff because it's going to be on their head, and then, you know, the more you think about it, crap can happen. So
like Kevin.
Is house cleansing like anointing oil and cinnamon dog experience? Yeah. Some cleansings are there, like some are, you basically got to get the darkness or the evil out of the house by other means.
It means commanding.
Yeah. You got to command them out, obviously, but I mean, depends on the spirits. Say, like the one house, there was 3 demons that lived there that we had to get rid of.
Yeah.
Not anything to do with the people that are living there now, but they were brought there before, right? So they had a good foothold there. So that was a really hard one to cleanse that house. And then there was another house where there was just old things there, and there was one well, not elemental, but forest creature, forest sprite, whatever. So we had to get it out of there because it was nasty, because it felt trapped, right? So it was being mean to the people that lived there because it should be out in nature. It shouldn't be in someone's house, right?
Yeah.
So we convinced it, and we took it to the bush, where a very nice place where it could thrive, you know, basically. Yeah. We didn't hurt it. We just relocated it.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what's there, onto what we have to do. So every case is different. Like it's never the same thing. Like I've had cases over the 50 years that I've been doing this that were so horrible and took like a week to get rid of them, you know, like time. And I've had cases that, you know, you just had to go in there and pour water, you know, and say a few prayers and stuff, and then enlighten the room and stuff, and poof, gone. So you never really know what's going to happen until you get to the location. That's why we always do the walkthrough before we even go there, because we want to know what we're going to be coming up against.
Yeah.
You know, and every single one is different. There's never any one that's really the same. So like on the one, we were able just to use crossroads dirt and black salt and holy salt to get rid of it. The other one, we had to use holy crossroads and holy grave dirt to get rid of it. I mean, so it just depends on each location is totally different.
Well, it is raining here. You can't really hear it, but it is.
Where'd you go? I don't want to run you over. Where are you, butthead? Yeah. I need to turn my outside light on. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Here, go play with your ball. Go, get it. Get it. Go get the ball.
No, do not play with that.
That's it. Oh, so I went behind the fan. Great. Ah. Good girl. There, she got her ball. Good girl.
Danny, my mother loved the mounted police. We have friends in Windsor, Canada, and they would send her things with them on it when she passed. She had such a collection.
Yeah. My my grandfather was a mounted police, and he served all of the area up here. But this was back in the like 40s and 50s, and so we've always had mounted police in the family.
Anybody else have any other questions or things they want to ask Danny?
Yeah, you can ask me the questions. I'll answer if I can. As I run back and forth. I was too lazy to cook today, so Blaine came home, and apparently Blaine was too lazy to cook today, so we just ordered some stuff.
That's cool. We had hamburger gravy over mashed potatoes with biscuits.
Oh, nice. Luna and Leo, that's cool. What is my favorite place to travel to? I don't know. I love going everywhere, so I don't know what to tell you. I think my favorite place is going to be the next place I go. There's lots of places in the States I want to go to that we're going to be traveling to. There's lots of places across Canada we still got to go to. Of course, Scotland's a no-brainer all the time. I love going there. So wherever I go, as long as there's new sights and new things to see, that's my favorite place every time. So, yeah.
If you can see it, that's what I got my sister for her birthday.
Oh, cool.
She put it in her window with her pigs. She collects pigs and cows and chickens, the little statues and stuff. Yeah.
Luna's just over 3 months.
We think that Dixie is older than what they told me because I still have to get in touch with them, see if they give me her papers. Because when they moved out, they did not give me her papers. And with this guy down the street moving, probably going to jail, the calico that I feed, I am snagging her. They're not taking her. She is going to stay here. She's the only one I feed. I don't know about the other two. He has a black Maine Coon, grayish black, and then he has a black cat. So maybe if they do leave them behind, they will end up here, but not in the house. They will be outside.
Okay.
What are you wanting? What are you wanting?
I better check. I know I got most people, but I just want to double check just to make sure. Because YouTube has a way of saying, oh, take this person off. Oh, take
Yeah,
that
you
person off.
got to go back and check.
So every once in a while, you got to check because I get unfriendly with so many people because of that stupid YouTube.
Oh, that's cool, Maggie. They say, well, the people that we got Dixie from says she's 3. But Jim has a feeling that she might be a little older. Not by much, but a little older. My Maggie's 3. Sasha Marie is 5. I have a kitty outside named Sasha. Or Sasha. You said Sasha. I have a kitty named Sasha. Sorry, I mispronounced that. You keep looking at the ceiling. Are you looking at me or are you looking at the ceiling?
Okay, I just had to double check.
I have a kitty named Indy. But I call it, but it's not independent. I call it, his name is Indiana, but we call him Indy. Doop, 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 doop. You're watching the screen, huh? Are you watching the screen?
I want a banana.
No, do not.
Now that you mention it, so do I.
Yeah, me too. Shadow, no. Don't make me get up from here.
Oh, banana split. Oh, banana split. I want some more banana splits.
Now get out my chair. Get out my chair, Shadow.
They taste so good, but they're so bad. Just looking at them makes me fat. Oh, banana, banana split.
Do 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 do
I want banana split. I don't give it.
do.
Yeah. And I just have to look at a banana split and I gain 5 pounds, but I did, you know.
Why is your tail? Oh, you probably stuck your tail in the water dish.
Oh yeah, well you know I can't eat too many banana splits because I got to watch after my girlish figure, you know. Yeah, so we're hoping to get a bunch more spots to do and things like that.
Half chow and half black lab. I bet you that is pretty. I bet you she's pretty. Mama Yorkie, I bet you she's pretty. Yeah, I bet you she's pretty. Daddy, what's the matter, buddy? So, anybody else got any questions of the paranormal kind?
Yeah, if you got any, let's have them.
Or even, well, Kevin's asking other questions, but that's fine.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm trying to keep my basketball figure. I inspire Spalding's new NCAA line coming. Don. Welcome back, Texas.
Oh, it's like I tell everybody, I'm in great shape. I mean, come on, a pear is a shape.
Yes, it is.
So that's great shape.
I bet she is. I bet she is.
How's it going, Brother Don?
I like that. Keep his girlish figure. Basketball figure.
Yeah, I gotta watch my girlish figure. That's what I gotta do.
Uh, ugh. Hey, kids, get over here and lay with your brother.
Yeah, so like I was saying earlier tonight, my next So You Want to Be Paranormal Investigator is going to be about how to go about finding your spirit guides and your animal guides and your totems and all that kind of stuff, so people can learn how to do it.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. I'll watch that. Danny, I'm on a seafood diet. Everything I see, I eat.
Yes, that's a good diet.
Yes, it is. Don says I have a spherical shape. I'm good. Danny, you look good.
That's it.
I have lost, and I don't know how, because I do eat a sandwich or something for lunch. Then we eat dinner, but I'm snacking the whole time. I have lost 45 pounds in over 6 months.
Well, I've lost a lot of weight, but these last couple of months I haven't been working as hard at it. So I kind of been fluctuating up and down a little bit, 10 pounds here, 10 pounds there. But I just started a couple weeks ago to start working back at it, but
Yeah. Well, it's also because we don't have a lot of sweets in the house. I kind of do sometimes, but most of the time we don't have a lot of sweets in the house because of him being diabetic.
well, Don, I always say I'm in pretty good shape for the shape I'm in.
He even weighs 90 pounds.
Well, give me a ball then. You sit there
Well,
barking.
Stephen, like I said the other night, if you want to play football, you better start gaining some muscle.
Hey, give it here. Come on, give it here. I can't throw it if you don't put it down, silly.
Vehicle weighs 100. That's what I weigh. That's what me and my husband weigh. Believe it or not, we were both on the scale the other day, and we both weigh the same. That's no lie.
That's what I used to weigh until I was like 35. I
used to weigh 150 back in the day.
I never went over 155 pounds till I broke my back.
Mama Yorkie.
But once I broke my back, I gained a lot of weight.
What, DB? Come here, Apollo. What you doing? Oh, gee, he heard that. He didn't know where that come from. He heard that squeal. That's why he goes, where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? Huh? Where'd that come from?
I come from Squiggly here, chasing the Squeaky.
Do not walk on my computer, little man.
Oh, you want me to throw it? Give it here. No, you threw it yourself. Good job.
Boop. Doobie doobie doo. Come on.
Sometimes, Luna, I think you're 10 cents short of a dime. What? Is that right? Oh, I'm glad you told me. Well, come here then. No, don't attack. Just come here.
Don't attack.
Come over here. There. You happy now?
She lets you know when she wants to be picked up for attention, don't she?
Yeah, I hear you, Don. There. Are you done?
Oh, you fractured 4 vertebrae in a wrestling ring. Oh, man.
Yeah, that'll sort you out.
Yeah. Big time.
Yeah, she's always telling on me, this one here.
She is so cute, though. Oh, I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8" and 155 pounds. Over 6 months ago, I weighed close to 200.
Well,
But like I said, it could be because I don't eat a lot of sugar. Only thing I really do is I drink soda. I might have, like tonight, I had my chocolate. We have, and his downfall is ice cream and like donuts and stuff.
what? No. Silly.
So as soon as the rain decides, I can pick a day to go to the cemetery like I want to, or them houses. When it's not going to rain, I will do so. I have to figure out when he decides if it's going to rain and when it's not.
Nah.
Not.
Okay, what the heck is going on here?
I know it froze.
My picture thing keeps getting stuck.
Oh man. Yes, I got my brakes fixed 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Not today, but yesterday. Oh, yesterday.
There, that's better.
Fixed yesterday. We got them fixed yesterday. Now I stop on a dime. Yes, I got my brakes fixed. Thank you for asking, Texas. Yep, I got them fixed. Because I got to take a trip to Clearwater next month. So, yeah, I need my brakes.
Yeah. I don't know. Have a look.
They're coming through the door. I told them to use the front doors. I heard you banging.
Oh, no.
I made a motion for that.
Okay.
Yes, I got my brakes fixed, thank God.
I gotta check outside for a second.
All right. Now, as long as anything else doesn't go wrong, I'm good. I mean, everything else on it, I mean, it's been over a year, but I have a new brakes, new radiator thanks to you family that I have a radiator.
I've lost, in the last 4 years, I've lost 240 pounds. Another 7.5 pounds, I'll be half the man I used to be. Yeah, and he should be able to claim twice the income tax, right? That works. Okay, stop. What has gotten into you anyway?
Mama Yorkie. I'm doing good, Jan's life. How are you, honey?
Hey, Jan, how are you?
Yeah, I do that sometimes with the end because it doesn't pack it hard enough. I mean, tight enough. Is it raining, Shaggy? Is it getting wet? Are you getting wet? I'll open it back up when it stops raining, Shag. I'll open the window back up when it stops raining. Everything's going good. Everything's going good so far.
Jan said, hello, Luna. Yeah, well, let go of the ball if you want me to throw it, silly.
Mm.
You hear her?
Yeah, I hear.
You
You
gotta
have
let
laying
go.
behind me, don't you?
Hey?
No, one of the kittens is laying behind me on my chair.
Well, doing all right. Finally getting some energy back.
So, do you have any questions for Danny, Jan? Any paranormal questions, hon?
Been a pretty good night anyway.
Yes, it's been quiet night.
Just gave me shit because I didn't toss her ball.
Uh,
Well, what she does, I'll throw it, then she sits on the floor and she rolls back and forth with it and up and down and play. Then she drops it and doesn't let me know that it's there, and then she bitches at me.
uh,
Well, drop it. No, you gotta drop it. If you drop it, I'll throw it. You can't expect me to throw it if you don't drop it, silly. Hey, there. Go. Oh, you put it on my leg that time. Well, that was pretty impressive. She came back and she got on her hinds here and dropped the ball right on my leg.
aw.
Well, you left the ball over
Doing
there.
good, Jan. I'm doing good, hon.
Okay, sit. Sit.
Tired because I've been out in the sun working all day over his daughters. Then we gotta go finish it tomorrow. But they are paying us for doing it. We didn't ask for it. They just offered to pay us for the work. Even though they're family.
Well, that's nice of them.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I think he kind of got shunned from everybody, so I don't know. I don't know.
What? How Cycle's doing?
Huh?
What don't you know?
About Psycho Sid.
Oh yeah. No, he's been
Quiet.
different. Yep, I do, Karen.
Dang.
I always see them. I don't know. Just always been that way. I don't see all of them. Sometimes, I'll see one or two, whichever ones are the most prevalent.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can feel there's lots in a room sometimes, but I won't see them all because they're not exerting enough energy.
Yeah. I understand what you mean. That's like I was I don't know if it was last night. No, it was the night before. I was sitting here and I still see it every once in a while. There's something or somebody standing in my doorway with a white t-shirt. I look over and see a white t-shirt.
You go there for a minute, puppy. I gotta go to the door. Stay there.
All right, looks like a white t-shirt. I just catch it out of the corner of my eye.
Hello. How are you? I'm doing all right.
Okay, so this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, 3670.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi, Colleen. Hi, sis.
Okay, George. Oh, hey, I'm gonna take off now because my supper finally got here.
Okay, that's fine. You go eat. You go eat.
I might pop back on in a bit. I'm just gonna mute myself and close the picture.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Let it. Everybody's got to eat. How are you doing, Colleen? How are you feeling? Yeah, it does. It does. It is. Yeah, it looks comfy. Um, have you gotten in touch with a plumber yet, Colleen? So you can get your heater, your water heater hooked up? Because you really need that to get hooked up, honey. Oh, cool. Cool. I'm glad it's hooked up. I'm glad. That's, I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that. But let me go to the ladies' room. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, that's one.
See, it's the ladies' room, okay? Mr. Man, he's not allowed to use that bathroom. He has to use the other bathroom because that's the guy's room. And the ladies' room is only for her. So Mr. Man, he can't go there. You know, when Mr. Man, you know, she say, I don't care if you got to cross your legs. You can't go in here. This is ladies' room. The men's room's on the other side. So, you know, I don't care if you got to pack a lunch, okay? You might have to pack a lunch to get to the other bathroom, but that's the men's room. And this is the ladies' room. So, you know, Mr. Man says, well, come on, you know, but no, he's not allowed. It's only the ladies' room.
10 pounds later.
I chatted with them about the ladies' room and the men's room while you were gone. So.
Oh, that's okay. My little cricket's upset I put her in the tub. Colleen.
Well, thank you very much. You're right. I am a little bit nuts.
I heard him. I heard him. The bathroom, the bathroom I use is right on the other side of this wall. What I was gonna do while Danny is eating is, I have my dowsing rods in front of me. Why is Mama Yorkie hidden? Do not hide, Mama Yorkie. Do not hide, Mama Yorkie. No, 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 no. Do not play with Mama Yorkie like that. Mama Yorkie she's a sweetheart. Okay, Jan's like, it's like, wait a minute. Sorry, Mama Yorkie. Sorry, honey. Sorry. And Keenan, behave. Yes, I will. Mama Yorkie. You are a mod in my channel. Good night, Mama Yorkie. I'm sorry about that. You are a mod in my channel now. I heard you, James. Have a good night, Mama Yorkie. Get some rest, honey.
Yep. Accidents happen.
Yep.
That's how babies are born in the back of cars.
But I do have my dowsing rods in front of me because I wanted to show Keenan how they worked, because he said that he had a friend that had some, that just got some. So I wanted to show him how they worked. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Yes, I am. Colleen says, Danny, where's hers at? Why aren't you sharing with Colleen?
Okay, here you go. Here's a bunch of wings for you. Help yourself.
Actually,